to put up on the side. I let it get surprised. I'm on the program and closing my eyes. I can't even tell you.
What's up, gang? We back with another one today, man. We got Nicki Minaj, man. We got the Queen. Let Me Calm Down featuring J. Cole. This off the new Pink Friday 2 album. And if you haven't already, man, if you're new to the channel, whatever, go check out my reaction to Pink Friday 2. I'm going to put a link in the bio. Go check that out, man. That's going up. Keep running that up. A lot of people, I put out a post saying what y'all want Pops to react to once we back from this trip. And got a couple comments saying the Pink Friday 2 album. Now look, we ain't gonna do the whole album because I had a hard time myself getting my album reaction uploaded. Cause you know, a lot of people albums getting blocked and stuff like that. I barely got mine uploaded. Had to do a lot of editing. So instead we gonna knock out just song by song. So y'all put in the comments what songs y'all want him to react to off the album. First one we gonna start with, obviously we gotta start with the J. Cole one, you know what I'm saying? Gotta start with the J. Cole one.
So this is Nicki Minaj
Pink Friday 2 album, yep. I think she sold like 200-something K first week. Like she went crazy. This, in my opinion, this was an incredible project. Like from start to finish, it really, she already kind of separated. She already been separated herself from the rest of the pack when it comes to female rappers. Like we know she's like the GOAT of female rappers. But like this really separated her because it was real. It wasn't just a bunch of freaky songs. She was like really rapping and telling a story throughout this album that most female rappers nowadays cannot do. So that's why I actually could listen from top to bottom, could listen to this album, and I don't really listen to female rappers like that. But here we go. We got Let Me Calm Down featuring J. Cole, and we got the lyrics for you. Yeah.
Body of it, give it to body of it. Before time of time, body of it, give it to body of it. Body of it, give it to body of it. Before time of time.
Pull up and I almost hit him. He acting like I ain't always with him. My heart saying I love him while I'm screaming out I hate him. And ain't no more debating, this time it's the ultimatum. I never forgot where I was at the first day I met him. Yeah, it was love at first sight, but I ain't never sweat him. I knew if it was meant to be that one day I would let him. 20 years later, them decisions, I don't regret them. Just wish you would give me space when I really need it. To be alone in my zone when I'm really heated. Just cause I am quiet, don't mean you're defeated. Wish you ain't need me to feel like you're completed. Don't wanna say something mean when I don't mean it. Million missed calls, I don't wanna talk. Just did a detox, now I wanna spark.
I like that, the humming in the background of the beat. Anyway, that's cold.
I don't wanna talk. Just did a detox, now I wanna spark. You're so irresistible. Take me to somewhere mystical. You're so do you know? For you I promise I'll try. For you I promise I'll try.
Haven't heard.
Hold on. You gotta lock in, J. Cole.
It's J. Cole.
Lock in.
Haven't hurried for the faint of heart. She bad as fuck, but hard to deal with, and it ain't her fault. She got ambition like the niggas and a vision for herself, so she can't rest until she feel like she done made a mark. So if you love her, then you gotta learn to play your part. apart. Sometimes you gotta play the bet, but when you do, make sure you play it smart. All these niggas want her, so they hating hard. They talking slick and make you wanna pull a rated R. You like her lover, like a brother, like her manager and A&R. Plus a therapist when it start raining hard. Her life was trauma-filled, it left her with a tainted heart. Yeah, you the nigga that she wanna tat her name across. But you need patience and a lot of extra faith in God to keep the family together at a time when it's so regular to break apart. So God forbid y'all got a kid, therefore I hate the thought. It's you and her against the world until it ain't no more breath in your lungs. I'm just a messenger, but God is who this message is from. I wanna send you my respect because I rep for the ones that hold they wifey down despite all of the extras that come. Word to Willie Smith, these silly niggas heckling Sean as if their life is somehow perfect and they never been plunged into a dark place.
Hello. Gotta pause before they try to block the video.
He said word to Willie Smith.
Yeah.
So he's talking about Will Smith.
Yeah.
J. Cole verse is pretty hard right now.
You said this is a message, but this message from God.
Mm-hmm. And he also said that you know, you got a woman. Sometimes, man, these guys don't understand, man. You got a woman that got ambition too. You know, that old school, you know, thinking she's just gonna come home and cook and do a housewife stuff, man. That time ain't gonna say that the person can't do it, but I'm saying that they got their own ambition, where they may not have time to do that all the time. You know, they got ambition. You know, they got stuff they want to do, and that's what he's saying. Sometimes you gotta take a back seat and play your part. That's what he said. You know, so he's speaking facts. He's speaking straight facts.
Need patience and a lot of extra faith in God to keep the family together at a time when it's so regular to break apart. So God forbid y'all got a kid, therefore I hate the thought. It's you and her against the world until it ain't no more breath in your lungs. I'm just a messenger, but God is who this message is from. I wanna send you my respect because I rep for the ones that hold they wifey down despite all of the extras that come. Word to Willie Smith, these silly niggas heckling Sean as if their life is somehow perfect and they never been plunged into a dark place. So I can't respect when it's done. It's family first through the worst, coming second to none, for real.
So what did he say that we said? He said they heckle and shun as if they somehow perfect, like they life never been plunged into a dark place.
So I can't respect
when it's done.
It's done. It's family first through the worst, comes second to none, for real. So, you know, Will Smith always said, you know, one thing about Will Smith, you know, if you go back many years ago, one of the things he told Jada is that I don't believe in getting divorced again. That was one of his things that he said up front. We get married, I ain't getting divorced. So, I mean, as a man, that was something he said to his wife, you know, before she married him many years ago. So all that stuff she's done, all this stuff you hear about, you know, bottom line is wherever they going through, he made a commitment to not get divorced. Now, it could still happen in the future, but I mean, for right now, he seems like a person that's going to keep his word, you know. And getting divorced. At the end of the day, 20 more years from now, we're going to be together. Through all this bull crap. So.
It's family first through the worst, coming second to none, for real.
I'll try to beat ride out. I can ride to that. Well, I already have now, but.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj is a bad one, man. With J. Cole feature on there, man, that's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Music with rap like this, man, they got a message in it, man. That hits the playlist for me all day. Because you can actually relate to it.
Yep.
That's just the bottom line. If I can relate to it, you can relate to it, you know? I mean, it is what it is. You know? Nicki Minaj.
Man, great song, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I did that reaction, I ain't know J. Cole was on there. And then I seen him, I got excited. But
right.
J. Cole gonna go. He gonna go crazy on the future every time. And then the end this year off, J. Cole been hopped on so many different songs, going crazy. The Drake songs he been on, the thing he did with that the other rapper Lil Yachty, that song, like, he just hopped on a bunch of people's songs at the end of the year, and we still waiting on Cole to drop his album.
Yeah, I think J. Cole is definitely one of them guys as far as, you know, straight rap, no matter who you are, he could jump on there and put a verse together.
Yeah, man, I think we eventually we're going to have to get into the J. Cole journey, because we done did all these J. Cole features and stuff like that. We're going to have to get into the J. Cole journey so he really hears some J. Cole music. Because I know his album got to be coming out soon. Probably 2024. I think it's coming next year. Sometime next year.
So 2024, we got some J. Cole. J. Cole remind me, just by doing this with you, one of my favorite rappers back in my 20s was Ludacris.
Yo, 20, how old is Ludacris now?
Ludacris is probably in his late 40s now.
Dang!
But what I'm saying is back when I was in my 20s, man, I was out there listening to music all the time, kicking it. Ludacris to me was one of those, just like J. Cole. You know, if Ludacris was on your feature, he helped make the song better. You know, so that kind of reminds me like J. Cole. Everything he's on, he makes the song better. Ludacris to me, especially in some rap music, he was good, but especially in some R&B songs, where if someone's got an R&B song and Ludacris is in there as the rapper, he made that song better because it's just the flow he put together, his 16 bars or whatever he did for that song. So hats off to J. Cole. Ludacris, I haven't seen him do anything in a long time, but I really do believe he reminds me of Ludacris from doing that back in the day.
Okay. Hey man, y'all put in the comments any other songs y'all want to see Pops react to off of Pink Friday too. Put them in the comments. And make sure y'all leave a like on this video. If y'all new here, make sure y'all hit that sub button, hit the post notification bell, and gang out.